write something in the chat. Plus, I had to do something with my dog. So yeah, today I have no idea what to do on stream, but yesterday I said I will stream, probably, and that means I will. And I have finished the dragon from yesterday, and I will maybe show it. Just maybe, you know. Sneak peek, sneak peek. We all love sneak peeks, do we? Hope so. But y'all loved my sneak peek video. I already hear my dog. So that's why I will be sometimes doing little breaks because of my doggo. And since I finished the dragon yesterday, I have to clean up a bit. So that's what I'll be doing right now, while probably yapping about random topics, because that is what I like to yap about. I'm a yapper, but I can listen to people yap, honestly. And I also am thinking of making a joinable live, because yeah, sometimes they are really fun, but most of the time no one really joins the live, so that's why I don't do it. Plus, because of those joining lives, YouTube kind of punished me because a kid said something that they shouldn't say. And I would like to know what I did wrong, so I couldn't stream for months. But yeah, honestly, I have no idea, because YouTube wrote the time I did something wrong, but since they deleted the live, I couldn't really see what I did wrong. So I have no idea what I did. And I think I will never know what I did. But that is completely okay, you know. It's just that I will not learn from my mistakes, because I don't know what I did wrong. So yeah, that's why. Now I'm just gonna draw some designs of some dragons that people said that I should remake, because yeah, some of my dragons look really crusty and very disgusting. So that's kind of why. I'm just gonna look at the filter of the chat. Okay, all messages. Good. So I just need to remember what people wrote I should remake. I think Mooney, I don't know, honestly. Alistair. He looks like, I have him next to me. He looks crusty as heck because the colors are not working, and his jaw is crusty and he is not layered. And yeah, I glued this ear from the bad side, so I had to glue it from the other one, and it's all just very crusty and not really working. You can see here that the marker stopped working. Yeah, it's just not so good. Okay, but I also have one of my main dragons next to me, of course, the icon, but like the first Wolfie is the biggest icon, honestly. Yes. It's not that I did any iconic videos with him, it's just that I think he was he my first ever main? I think he was. Oh, ahoy! I think he was my first main, but I have no idea. I had a lot of main dragons. So yeah, fun fact about Wolfie, this is actually supposed to be the third remake, but I named him like 2.0 because the first remake of the OG Wolfie got so much hate that I couldn't actually film with it. Because even like people filmed videos that they want the old Wolfie back. And I was like, no. Jak to udělal? Normálně, úplně jakože v chillu. Hodně tutoriálů. A tréninků. A nevím. Určitě jsou na YouTube nějaký tutoriály. Takže se doporučuji podívat. Ať nedopadnete jako já. Takže tak. A já udělat to, co jsem dělat chtěla. Remake of Mooney. Wow. I think I have to find the first Mooney though. I'll do a pause in a minute. So yeah, Wolfie is just very OG. And I love him very dearly. I have a emotional connection with him. Of course. Thinking. I have no idea how Mooney looks like. I think I'll have to do a pause and go find him because he's in some kind of a box and I don't know which one, because I have like 3 boxes of old dragon puppets that I wanna keep because yeah, they are just cute and it just shows my improvement over the years, because I have destroyed half of my dragon puppets, honestly. But yeah, there are some that I want to keep to look at the progress I have made over the years. And I have been making dragon puppets for a longer time. Magnet na Čechy jsem. I včera. Prostě. A nestěžu si. Mňam. Jak najdu bednu. Tam mám random tyč, okno a tam mám různý work in progress věci. Takže se omlouvám za tento hrozný pohled. Got it. I'm back with this beautiful box. Let's look at what we have inside. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm not really sure what I want to show first. Probably Squishmoney. Bro is just like, look at his jaw. It's so thin because he's not layered. And he looks terrible. I still love him in a way. He just looks bad. Here we have another dragon that people wanted a remake of. Lena. I think her jaw is like this. And yes, she does have a moving eye somewhere. And I have just like a random small dragon here. Like, it's older than me, I would say. It's like ancient. It's an ancient artifact. And I do have a wing for him, but I don't want to show it because that is even worse. Anyway, I'm gonna leave Lana here so I can make her a remake design. Only design. I'm not doing anything yet. Or like anything. I'm designing, we can say. Anyway, hello everyone who is on the stream. I appreciate everyone who is here. Okay. Honestly, making dragon puppets made me so mad. Sometimes. How do I make the dragons and how do they work? Well, I think there is a lot of tutorials on YouTube and social media overall. But yeah, they just work that inside you have these places where you put your hand and you control it. It's actually pretty simple and easy. And yeah, everyone can make a dragon puppet, I would say. Just some simpler designs, and then yeah, I used to do simple designs like this, just whole white and some details and stuff, because I hated layering and cutting out like different stuff. So I just draw it in one piece, and then I cut it out, and then I glued it to the base. But after a while, I realized that layering is, I think, the best way of how can you like make the dragon puppet look better, and also not so squished and stuff, because if you do it with like normal paper, it squishes. Like, yeah. And if you use the hard paper for the other layer, so you just stick the one that you've drawn on to the hard paper, then it just is a bit harder to destroy. And yeah, but sometimes there are some small mistakes, like here. But that is just what happens over time. And yeah, you sometimes have to fix them, which I also hate, but yeah, I have to do it. What type of glue do you use? On cardboard dragon puppets, I don't have one near me right now. I would have to go for it, which I can go for like in a minute. I use hot glue gun to glue the cardboard because honestly, that is just how it sticks the best. But if I do normal paper dragons, I just use a glue stick. Okay, it's okay. So I just use a normal glue stick. Or you can use hot glue gun, but only if it's like on hard paper. I wouldn't really use it on the thin one that can be folded very easily. Never tried it, but I think it wouldn't really work. Hope this helps. I have been asked few times to make a dragon puppet tutorial, but honestly, every time I wanna... How long are you making the dragons? It depends on the design, actually. Because sometimes I just start to make a dragon puppet with no design, and I just go with the flow, which is what I did with Mooney, even with the first ever Wolfie I have made, or Lana, just everyone, most of my dragons. And if I do that, it takes longer time because I have to figure out where to put what so it doesn't look so plain and simple. Because I like to make harder designs. And yeah, it can take... Depends on if you have the materials, because sometimes I just do the dragon puppet and don't really have the materials for it. So yeah, but probably if I would count all the hours I spent on it, probably like 2 to 7 with normal paper dragons, and with cardboard ones probably 4 to, I would say, like 8 or 9, because I wait for the paint to kind of dry so I can paint another layer. Even if it's just white, I like to have the layers like well painted. I don't know how I want to put the stripes. If I want to do it like this or like... Nah, it looks better like this. By the way, this dragon also has a very, very funny past on how it was made. Because this used to be a blinking dragon. This base, this bottom jaw, it was from a blinking dragon that I've made. But after a while, I was like, hell no, that looks terrible. You only talk English, or... I wrote it in the pinned message. I talk English and Czech, so if people write something in chat in Czech, then I reply in Czech. But most of the time, I prefer speaking English because I want to practice it, and yeah. Okay. I'm just do the design because I yapped too much. Moment of silence. Nah, I don't really like silence. Which is why I try to yap as much as I can about dragon puppets. Because it's my passion. But honestly, sometimes I hate it. I just do dragon puppets and I'm like, no motivation. It just goes to heaven for some nice holidays while I have to go to school. And that is very sad. I don't want to go to school. No. I never ever want to return to that place. But I have to, so I guess there is nothing I can do. Oh my god, the design looks kind of bad right now, but I'll show it when I will be finished with it. Honestly, I would like to make a dragon puppet with some kind of ability. Don't mind these drawings. I drew that on a stream. It was supposed to be a reference sheet of an OC, but right now I'm doing a remake of this old dragon. This ancient thing. So yeah. And I hope I can finish it as soon as I can, so I can draw a remake design idea for this guy. Which honestly, I love him because his design is very cool. Okay, what's with the dots? Okay, never mind. I don't know why I'm drawing the neck, but that is okay. No idea what I want to add to the design. Can I rate your dragons? You can rate like 2 of my dragons that I have right here, right now. Oh, actually I have more. I forgot I actually did bring the boxes with my dragons. But if you want to rate it, you can rate Wolfie. In the meanwhile, I will draw. This is the other side. I'll just put him here. Because I want to draw. Honestly, I don't know why. I really used to like this girl. Because of the moving eye. But now I think she's terrible. So terrible. This part is actually like glued to it from the back. It's just a stripe. I like to add fur to my dragon puppets. So I will try to make a stream where people will be able to see what I draw, so you can see it. Like I will put the camera so it'll be facing down. 9 out of 10. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let me bring up Cassie, my baby. Cassie is, I think, one of my best dragons I have ever made. And she is a dragon. It's a remake, by the way. Her first version is somewhere, I have no idea where. Between the other dragons that I want to remake, or actually between the dragons that I have already remade, and I just want to keep the old versions because it's memories. All the videos that I have made with them, it's just very good memories. Honestly, the more I'm trying to make her design, the more I'm starting to dislike her. And I was actually thinking of a lore for her and her sisters. Because they are supposed to be like 3 sisters. Lana, Kira, and Cherry. And I have only made Lana and Kira. And Cherry is just... Okay, this one is a 9.5 out of 10. Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm glad people like my dragon puppets. And that sometimes I'm someone's idol. The one at the back. Yeah, this one, right? Cassie, my baby. I love her. I would want to get one of my dragons rated, like one more, but it was not revealed yet. I have finished it yesterday at night, and I don't really know if I should reveal it on my stream because I want to wait for the video. I have no idea what video should I make. Let me just bring up a different dragon. Let's try an old one. This girl. she is old. She is so old, she's ancient. And she has glitter right here, which was not intended to be on her. Because I was just working with glitter to make a birthday dragon puppet, and the glue just spilled on her, kind of. If I can recommend, what can you recommend? I'm just gonna put it here. Now I'll continue making dragon to remodel. You're gonna try add some fur or something. Actually, I do have a dragon with fur. Because, yeah, it just did fit on him. But I think some dragons won't really look good with fur. And it would just... On the paper dragons, it would be harder to add because... I don't know why, I just don't really like putting hot glue on paper. And I can't glue it with a glue stick because it wouldn't really stick to the paper. Never tried it, but I am kind of skeptical. I can go bring that one dragon that I have with fur. Okay, got it. This is him. So yeah, and also why not fur? Because I was too lazy to buy it. And I'm saving up my money for Comic-Con. Junior and normal Comic-Con in Prague. So that's why. And when I bought something from a person, she gave me like tons of fur as like a freebie. So that's why I started to use it only now. And I will be only using fur on cardboard dragon puppets. And I will probably run out of glue gun sticks. To buy a used clothing piece, you can cut out the fur. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for the idea. But I don't really think I will use it. I'm sorry. I'm kind of happy with the style of dragon puppets that I do right now. And the only thing I want to do right now is just improve in art and, yeah, drawing in general. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I appreciate it. Now I'll be just drawing some flowers for Lana and her design. No problem, just a recommendation. Yes, thank you. Actually, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that I'm almost done with the redesign. I want to add hair. Okay, like this. Let me show it to you. Here we got the design. I don't want to color it. I don't know why. I don't want to color it, but this is the design. So yeah. Saving up for Comic-Con for a custom order ticket. Actually, saving up for Comic-Con, I do already have tickets for Comic-Con Junior this year. In Czech Republic, of course, because I live here, duh. And yeah, I go to Comic-Con like every year since last year. So I was last year on Junior, and this year I was already on the big one in Prague, and I'll be going on junior with my friends. So yeah, I'm just saving up to buy stuff there because I already have the costume I want to bring. It's not... we could say it's a cosplay of my OC. I have been going to Comic Cons with a cosplay before, and honestly, it's just... I want to try something new on Comic Con. And I will probably do a quick break because my doggy is here. But in just a minute. Okay, I'll just write Lana 2.0. And now I will flip the camera and mute myself because doggy break, as I said. Okay, I'm back. Are you lucky you probably don't have to pay for the train ticket? No, I don't. Because I get there by car. And yeah, I usually go to Comic Con with my dad. Shout out to my dad, love him. And yeah, I got a few friends that will come to the Comic Con this year. And it will be very good. I'm very excited. It's gonna be nice. I'm happy I will go to Comic Con and that I've made it a tradition with my dad to go there every year on both of the Comic Cons. But honestly, I don't really like the people that are gonna be there because most of them have played in Harry Potter, which is cool, which is good. I like having people from Harry Potter there, but they don't really have any bigger role, and I think it would be very good for the Comic Con if they could get someone that's more popular. I know it's gonna cost a lot, probably, but it could be really cool, and I would appreciate it a lot. So now I'm just gonna make the redesign of Mooney. I think I'll just dedicate today to making designs. And I'll switch up the dragon that I'm using because I don't want to use anything old. Because that's not a good representation of myself. I'll just use my main. And I'll just put him here. He's my baby. Like, a few of my dragons, I just love him. Like Cassie, Wolfie, and... Kept you waiting, huh? What kept me waiting? What do you mean? Do know what you're talking about, honestly. Oh, Metal Gear Solid reference. Sorry, I don't really get most of the references. It's a video game. Actually, Never heard of it. Sounds cool, but never heard of it though. What should I add to Mooney? Okay, a band-aid. I'm just drawing what I see on him, and I'm drawing it on the design. Okay, he has a mustache. Mooney is an old guy, I see. Is it tactical stealth? Strategy action game. Yeah, it's those types of games are not really my genre, but sometimes I like a change. Like, I normally play survival games and stuff, basically sneaking game. Oh, I would not be good at it at all. I'm not sneaky, like, at all. Since I'm yapping so much. Okay, now I'm gonna do the headphones for Mooney. His design is looking extra good right now. So I'm cooking. Let me cook. Whatever games do you play? Actually, there is a few games I play, but most of them are on Roblox. Like Creatures of Sonaria, Dragon Adventures, and sometimes if I want to chill, I just play Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition, which is where I chill and trade and stuff. Or if I do play some shooting games, I play a Super Animal Royale. It's a free game and it's very fun. And yeah. Or I love Plants vs. Zombies. I only have like Battle for Neighborville and Garden Warfare 1. But that's okay. Because we had a subscription on my PlayStation, or like my dad's PlayStation. We had a subscription at EA Sports, but we stopped paying it. So yeah, we lost a few games that were free due to that subscription, but my dad bought me Battle for Neighborville. Actually, before Battle for Neighborville, he bought me Garden Warfare 1, which was my favorite game in that time. I loved it and still do because of those memories I have with it. But yeah, then he bought me Battle for Neighborville 2, which is where I also met a lot of people. But now when I played Garden Warfare 1, actually the people there are making me kinda disgusted. Because honestly, there was a person who wanted my help, so he wrote me like in private messages on PlayStation if I could help him and do some kind of a quest or what. So as I said, you are lucky. You probably don't have to pay for the train to come. I was already replying. I was saying that yeah, I think it's lucky because I go there by car. So yeah, just continuing making the design because I started yapping again. Yeah, even if I would have to pay for it, I would still be glad that I get to go on Comic-Con. Because I just love going there. Meeting all the people, even though I don't really talk to anyone in there. Because most of the time I was a loner there with only my dad and 0 friends. But if my friend Rose Arts will like it, then she said she could probably go like the other years with me. So that's making me very happy. Sadly, to Comic-Con Junior, I will go on Sunday because it's cheaper. And Rose wanted to go, but still there's gonna be most of the things in there. And wow, I think someone is calling me. But I can't reply. My dad is calling me. No, I can't reply. I'm so sorry, Dad. If you see this live, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call him after I end this live. What time is it? I can end in like 15 minutes. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back to my stream, where I yap about topics that no one cares about, but that's okay. I did a redesign of Mooney, and he looks terrible. He looks like he's staring in my soul. Like, look at this bro. He's just like staring in my soul. Everything is staring into my soul. You leave me alone. I care. Oh my god, that's so nice. Thank you. Anyway, now that I have done what I wanted to do today, we are doing a chatting break where I will be yapping. Can't be that no one can. Okay, I get it. You can. Thank you. Thank you. I like to yap, so there it is. I'm very happy that I'm able to stream and yap on my stream when I'm not able to yap at school. Because no one listens to me at school. Like, why? Makes me sad. Oh, my friend is playing. I just turned on my iPad. I looked who is playing what in Roblox. And I'm also gonna look in Crystal area while I yap. Honestly, I love that game, but I hate how money hungry the developers are. I'm gonna say it out loud. I hate it. And I love it at the same time. They are lucky the game is fun. But it's actually like kind of pay to win. Because if you want better creatures, you have to play it, or you have to buy much, or you have to, I don't know, buy the creatures for Robux. And that is such pay to win. That's what I hate about it. They have made a few events where it was actually fun to play, and you could actually play normally. But now, there's a lore event happening. The lore event is terrible. Okay, that's my opinion. Probably no one knows what I'm yapping about, but I hate the lore event. I like the creatures from it. Urzook, I don't know, 𝕒𝕗𝕠𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, or I don't know what is the name of the new creature in the event. I love the designs, but why did they have to make it so hard to get? And the 𝕒𝕗𝕒𝕒𝕒 is not even in the event. Like, I haven't seen it. Plus, to get the creatures, you have to pay in total of, I looked it up, I think 3,700 and something mush. I don't remember the exact number. But that's a lot. and that makes it hard to access. Do you think that Roblox will lose the lawsuit? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's pretty. I'm not really paying attention to the stuff that's happening with Roblox right now. I mean, I see a few videos, and I think that Roblox will maybe lose. Because I think there is a lot of people who can, just. Never mind, I think they will lose it. Like, Roblox will lose it. Because there is a lot of creatures, oh my god. They have the goat. Yeah. I never really watched Roblox content creators and stuff. I used to watch, I don't know, Minecraft and stuff. But yeah, my opinion is that they are gonna lose. Because there's no way they will lose. Yeah. Who? No way that who will lose. You mean Roblox or Law by Mike side? I don't know who's there. Roblox could have made the situation better, but it looks like they actually want to do it. And I don't think I want to really talk more about this stuff because, yeah, I don't. The topic isn't really fun for me. And it's not bad, not good either. I just don't like it, sadly. And yeah. I'm playing Creatures of Sonaria right now while yapping because I wanna grow up my Felicio. I have been killed like 1,000 times. But the big question. Oh my god. What big question? I think I'll have to do a break where I go get water because my neck is dry. A lot. And it hurts. Oh. I'm gonna switch dragons. Wait, what do you have? Do you have any Lego? A few. I just don't really know where. I have like Minecraft Lego, like the Ender Dragon one. But my cousin had to take it apart, and I don't have all the pieces. Since they took it apart and they just throw it away somewhere. So it's maybe somewhere in a box, or like in multiple boxes. It's just everywhere. And I am very sad because I love the Ender Dragon in that Lego. For dragon, yes. But when I was young, there was a Lego I used to play with my friend, Rose, because she had it. And it was like Lego dragons. I think it was named like Lego elves. No idea. I think it used to be an animated TV show. Honestly, no idea. And also, the classic Lego Friends. I used to have that. And now it's, I don't know, somewhere gone. That thing is ancient. Oh, I remember 1 or 2 Legos that I loved. Like, the Jurassic Park Lego with the T-Rex. I don't know if it's the Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. Like with the T-Rex, and then there is a one set with like the teeny tiny raptors. That was also pretty cool. Wanna know some lore? Lore to what? Honestly, lore to what? I have no idea. Let's do a sneak peek. Part 2. Did you say Jurassic Park? Of course! About the Elf series. Yeah. I love dinosaurs, so I love Jurassic Park. This is a sneak peek, by the way. I wanna keep y'all waiting for the reveal. I'll probably film a revealing video after the stream. To be honest, I love dinosaurs. I like Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I think I never watched all the movies. I consider myself a fan, and I have my favorites. But, come on, who doesn't like Jurassic Park? Yeah, that's true. But it's not that I like it, I love it. I just haven't watched all the movies, because I don't know where, and I don't have the motivation to. I'm an absolute nerd of Jurassic Park. That's good. Dinosaur nerds. Honestly, sometimes people ask me, what is your favorite dinosaur? And that's the thing that actually makes me think. Because my favorite dinosaur, and now I'm gonna answer to that question, like, what is my favorite movie? From Jurassic, I don't know if Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, I don't know. But, like, the movie where the Indominus Rex is, and he dies in that movie, you know? Or she dies in that movie. I sometimes forget she was a girl. So yeah, I love that movie, and also I love Jurassic World Rebirth, it was probably. Because I went to the cinema to look at it with my friend, so it was a very nice movie. And also a movie that I started to like and enjoy a lot is Demon Slayer, the Infinity Castle, or what it was named. I went on it with a friend, and honestly, I loved it, but I also hated about it that it really didn't show the end, what's gonna happen, and there's gonna be more parts. I don't know if 2 or 3. And I only went on the first part, and the other 2 didn't even come out yet. Also, Lion King film, that's good. Like, the one that told the story of Scar and Mufasa, how they met and, yeah, became, like, brothers, we can say. And also, I'm gonna say a movie, which is gonna be a very weird one. But I'm gonna say because I watched it as a kid, like, a lot. And that's Zootopia. Like, when I was a kid, I watched that all the time. I love it. And since I heard that a second part is gonna come out, like Zootopia 2, you know. Do you know Star Wars? Yes. I'm probably, people will help me after I say it, but I never watched any Star Wars movie. And honestly, I don't even want to. I don't know, I just don't really like the lore of the movies. Please don't kill me. I just don't like the lore of the movies. I don't know why. It isn't that exciting for me. I'm sorry. I'm still fidgeting with it. I have to grab something, or I will become crazy. Let's grab Spiral 2.0. Ew, yeah. Cut out. We don't hate. Oh my god, his jaw is terrible. And he's not even that old. This is one of my layered dragons. But he still wobbles because, oh my goodness, it's not glued. He's bald. He's balding. He's torturing people who have hair. I will have to fix him right now, or I will forget it and never fix him. Oh my god, I yapped so much. I'm gonna be ending the stream in like 10 minutes max. Because I have to call my dad. Because he called me. And I don't like to keep him waiting. And now I gotta think if I want to keep this stream or if I should delete it after it ends. You should make a step-to-step tutorial about how to make them. I don't know. I thought about it, and right now I think I won't do it in like, I don't know, in a short time. It's gonna take a while because I don't want to do it right now, and I don't know. Sometimes in the future, maybe, but there are still tons of tutorials on YouTube, TikTok, I don't know where else, which can show you how to make them. Probably better than me. Just one question. Ask if it's not anything that personal. But you can ask and I'll say if it's personal or not. Because I still have some boundaries, you know. I'm with dragons. I don't want to have this one in my hand. It's hard to control. Let's take this guy that I haven't ever introduced, really. I just started filming with him. He was a practice dragon. Question, do you do streams often? And when will be the next one? I don't do streams often. I stream like once in 3 months, but it depends on my mood. And yeah, because most of the time my streams aren't really popular, and I hate that I'm like yapping on the stream a lot. And no one is there. Like, I had multiple streams where no one wrote anything in the chat. And there was like barely views, like maybe 5 views max. Which is exactly what I don't want to happen on my streams. So yeah, that's why I don't stream really often. But this is the most relaxing thing in this month. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you so much. But if my streams are popular, or there are like people I can talk to and I have topics to talk about, I can do it more often because I have the motivation to do it. Because I know there are some people who actually listen to it and type something in the chat. So, since someone was writing something in the chat, I will be doing a stream soon. I don't know if this week or next week, maybe on Friday. Because tomorrow my dad's gonna pick me up probably. No idea. And yeah, what time is it? 4 more minutes, then I'll have to go because my dad called me and I don't like to keep people waiting. So don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, that's just how it is. Oh my god, I have to get moisture on my Felicio, on my iPad, where I'm playing Creatures of Sonaria. You don't see it because of the light, and because it's dark there. Okay, let me just go to a safe place. And in the meanwhile, I'll be yapping. Because it seems that this is finally the place where I can yap about everything. That's what I like. Just like yapping to people about, you know, my interests, games, Creatures of Sonaria, mostly. That is just a game I like to yap about a lot, but it's a win-win situation. Okay. It's just, I like to yap about Creatures of Sonaria, but there isn't really any people on my streams most of the time who actually know it and play the game. So, yeah. It's like I'm yapping too. It's like when people yap with me about Star Wars. Because I like hearing yapping. That's good, because that's what I'm doing most of the time. sorry to say it, but 2 more minutes and then the stream will have to end. I'm so sorry, guys. Because the stream started late. Like 3 minutes or 4 minutes later than it was planned. And that's why I'm adding like 3 or 4 more minutes. So yeah, sad. But don't worry, I'll stream soon, since this stream was more popular. Honestly, I want to know where my moderators are. Where is there any moderator? I remember I have like 3 or 4 mods. Rose Arts, then one person who suddenly disappeared after I gave them the mod. And they came once after like a year or 2. Actually a year, because I have been on YouTube for 2 years. And Rose Collie, my Pokey, then Moonlight, another Pokey. And that's all actually, so far. I have removed a few mods because they stopped visiting my stream a lot. Wanna play Roblox? I'm gonna play Creatures of Sonaria, so if you wanna, you can play with me. I can show you my username. Just give me a minute. I'll show you. We have 1 more minute. It's just Wolfie. Wait, I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see it. Just Wolfie. That's my nickname. This is my classmate. No, don't give friend requests to him. I'm gonna show it for like 10 more seconds or 5 more seconds, and I'm gonna go whoop. Okay, give me a minute. Of course. Because I have to end the stream now. So if you want, you can add me. I'll add you back. And this is a goodbye to everyone. Thank you for watching my stream and being here with me. Goodbye.